This is Dr. Lewis with Prophetic Seconds. I just want to minister a teaching today that the Lord was dealing with me about regarding just having the right discernment and understanding what's fake and what's real. This is going to always be, a subject that needs to be talked about regarding people and regarding people in the church world, because there is so much fakeness, and there's only a few authentic people, and some people, for them, it's all about, I want to be seen, or they'll build their platform or their foundation on hurting others and stepping on other people's toes, but they're not genuinely caring about God's people. And because this is a social media age, and I'm not saying this is a cliche, I'm just saying this, because this is, the era of social media, God is really dealing with me about the heart. And you have to know your motive, and you have to know, why are you doing something? Why are you pursuing what you're pursuing? As ministers of the gospel, let's be real. This is so important. In the Bible, it says, you will know people by their fruits, and that Jesus will separate the sheep from the goats. There's no point in being fake. There's no point in lying. There's no point in, deceiving people. There's no point in all of that. Do people not fear God? One day you're going to be held accountable. And so it's important that those of you that are pure like me, there's real people out here that are genuine. It's about God. It's about helping people get delivered from hurt and pain and wickedness. And some of these things, some of these, issues in the church world is generational, and some people don't know how to deal with certain generations as generations are emerging, and the values are changing and the expectations are changing. But God's standard is the same. It is important that we be real. It is important that our motives are real. It is important that we not trying to compete with other people. It is important that we balance, our home life with ministry. It's important that ministries not become a business to be seen. It is about helping God's people and helping people that are hurt, that need to get out of sin. People that need to heal. We don't need to make excuses for people because they're not saved either. God has given everybody a moral compass of what's right and wrong, unless there's some mental health issues. Most people have the consciousness of what's right and wrong. And, some people make excuses for people they like. At the end of the day, you know what you're doing. You know if you're right. You know if you mean right. And you have to deal with yourself and ultimately God. So it's important to be genuine. It's important to be authentic, to be pure. Don't play with people's lives. Don't play games with ministry. It's only a few of us out here that mean right. Are we going to be perfect all the time? No. But making a mistake and repenting and continuing in wickedness is two different things. So be encouraged today. God is the standard, and there's a few genuine people out here that means to help you, that want you to live for God. I'm one of them, and there's many more. And I want you all to get a copy of my book, Untraumatized or Liberated from Church Hurt. Those are two of my books on Amazon. I believe I know Untraumatized is where books are sold, and Liberated from Church Hurt is exclusively on Amazon. by me, Dr. Shon Lewis. Listen, a lot of you need to heal, and God is your healer, and you just got to be very careful who you opening your heart and stuff up to, because it seems like it's just hardly no ministries that you can trust, because people is all about being seen. I'm not going to be like that, and you don't be like that. It's good to, put yourself out there to help people, but let the motive be pure about helping others for the glory of God and not for somebody's self-glory. Well, thank you for listening. Stay prayerful, guard your heart. Have a good day.